Graves. I am a tattoo artist. I actually own a shop called Dark Arts Tattoo Studio. The style that I do, I have been calling it glitter realism. I use like a technique to layer different dots, which is technically called pointillism. Today we're doing this glittered Baphomet tattoo. It should be pretty fun. I love like funny, like pop culture references. Anything from Danny DeVito, Pokemon, Snoop Dogg. I did Eminem, like Slim Shady, like 2 weeks ago. It's super fun because I think they're not supposed to be glittery, but like let's do it anyway. And I love doing cartoons, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, stuff like that. I was doing a Sailor Moon tattoo, and the wand of the tattoo, I wanted it to look shiny, but I didn't want it to be chunky glitter where you see like big dots like artists will use, and I think it looks great. I don't know, I had this idea one day to make the dots smaller, layer them in a way like real glitter looks. It gave that effect that I was looking for. Ever since then, I fell in love with it. I kind of just have been developing that from there. For this design, I wanted to do like a Baphomet in my style. I use a lot of references and I usually change some things, but I always like look at the artist, ask permissions if I am turning it into like the basic line work into something my style. For this one, I took maybe like 3 or 4 references and put it together on the iPad, and I usually lay out my color palette of like what glitter I want to do where. I was like, you know what, I feel like I want to do the whole body in glitter and then like have something solid. So I think I did the horns, the ears, and the wings solid rainbow to give some contrast to all the shimmer in the middle. If you were to like zoom in on the dot work I do, you will see skin. I don't like to put like dots in every single area of the tattoo so that like the dots can expand and grow and the tattoo will still look nice as it ages. I think the skin gives it like more contrast depending on like skin tone. So like whether or not like you have more like melanated skin, I kind of base how much skin tone I leave open and what colors I use based on that. I like to balance between glitter and saturation. I don't like it to be like a piece of just glitter. Like I want it to have a little bit of solid color and shading in there as well. I always use probably every color in the rainbow, but instead of a, you know, a basic blue, I use teal. Instead of a basic red, I use like pinks and magentas. It gives it like a little bit more of like that like 2000s feel, I guess. But usually when I draw, I kind of do a mix of both. I like to have a couple like sparkle elements or just something else in the tattoo. I'll do like little spots of color behind the tattoo, or I'll have like little stars coming out to give it some movement. I do everything on Procreate before, so I have an idea of exactly what the piece is gonna look like. I look at glitter, like I look at the way it sits in a little vial. I mean, obviously I can't put metal in skin and let it reflect, but if I can give it that look to trick the eye to make it look like it's reflecting, like that's what I wanted to do. So I look at like the different shapes of the specks. I make sure that they're not perfectly round and that they're different sizes and different colors. You know, sometimes I'll do like purple glitter, but I'll give it a little bit of teal tones in it and it actually brings out that purple and makes it look like glitter. So you ever see something like reflect and it has like 3 different colors, even though it looks like it's just pink? I kind of use that technique when I do it. If you could take Lisa Frank and Paris Hilton and anything 2000s and turn it into a style, that's like what I want. I want it to feel like one of those stickers you get out of vending machines when you were 8.